What's going on today, people? You already know what it is. You see me lean back. You see me lean back like Fat Joe. You already know what it is. Today, we're going to talk about mountains, scales, and bad weather. And DOT. We definitely get with DOT. So mountains, scales, bad weather, DOT. But before we get into that, we got to get into blicked up. Better safe than sorry, but never be sorry for being safe. Stay blicked up.
While I'm in my place of business, I be blicked up. With the wife and the children, I be blicked.
All right, go to www.blickedup.com. Make sure you check that out. It is super duper fire. I pressed the enter button and my fingers started burning. Only thing I can say is, okay, it came with old age. See, it may be arthritis. Yeah, it may be. But, all right, moving on. So, mountains, scales. All right, so we're going to start with mountains first. Mountain driving is difficult. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm lying. It is not difficult. Driving through the mountains is not a difficult thing. I explained that to somebody who drove through the mountains for the first time, and they was freaking out. And I was like, calm down, dude. It is not that bad. He was like, dude, what do you mean? People down these things all the time, man. Like, what is it? I'm like, yeah. And the thing is that they're not like you. What you mean? I was like, bro, you're taking it seriously. They didn't. Most of the time, that's how it works. So, now, number one is failed equipment. You don't want to be driving down no mountain with no failed equipment, so take care of your stuff. It'll take care of you. If you hear your stuff, you like, you know what? I'm just going to keep on ignoring this. You know what? I'm hearing all these sounds coming from by the tire. I'm just going to turn up the radio, and you just listen to Lil Wayne new mixtape that I ain't get to listen to because my kids kept on calling my phone. You know what? I'm sorry. I got caught up in my own drama. So I'm going to delete that part. I'm going to delete that. Okay, so going back. The point is that your truck will let you know when it's something wrong. And listen, the inspection costs $75. I went in to get my trailer fixed today. No lie at all. I swear to God on my dead brother. I went in to get my truck, my trailer fixed today. It was a little side panel that came off. You know what I said? I'm like, man, I'm looking at my truck. I'm like, oh, you know what? It's been months since I had an inspection. Months. What, 2, 3 months? Inspect it, top to bottom. Let me know what's wrong with it. Just throw one on there. Every time you get an oil change, get a full inspection. $75. So you telling me $75 or something? Come on, man. We spend that on ringtones, bruh. Well, we used to. We used to spend $75 on ringtones. You know what I'm saying? So that's another thing about driving safe through these conditions and all that. It's having better equipment. So just throw a freaking inspection in there. You at the TA, you like, man, yeah, change my oil. And by the way, full DOT. What? Yeah, full DOT. Let me know everything. Check everything. Full DOT. Bam. So you going through there, you got the good equipment. Now, you're approaching the mountain. You see this say 7% grade. 7% grade, which means that the hill is steep. You're going to be going down and probably swerving and curving it. So you know you need to slow down. I got a 13 speed. For the people that's got a 8 speed and a 13 speed, I'm speaking to you. For the people that's got a 10 speed, I think, don't quote me on it. The other people could quote me on it. If you got an 8 speed or 13 speed, which is only a red switch, you know what I'm saying? Taking in 5th gear. Mostly like 98% of the mountains in the United States of America, you can take a 5th gear. You throw that thing in 5th gear and turn on that Jake brake. The Jake brake is the thing that be like, I can't make the sound. Let me see if I can make the sound. Bam. It's that thing. When you hear that, you're going to be like, oh, that's the Jake brake. That's what I'm talking about. Bam. It just say engine brake. Press it on. Ew. As soon as you start that decline, people may honk at you. Bum, bum. You be like, go around. Go around me. Go around me. Go another lane. I'm taking it easy. You're going down that fifth gear. Now, for the people with a 10-speed, my man told me it was 6th gear. 6th gear. Maybe 7th. But it's the 20-25 mark. Maybe even the 25 to 30 mark. You can take it in 6th gear, but I would say take it in 5th. Because that engine brake, it's going to feel like, if you're a religious person, which I'm not, it's going to feel like God is pushing the truck back. Matter of fact, for the people that's not religion, it's Goku. Goku off of Dragon Ball Z is forcing the truck back. That's what it's going to feel like. In 5th gear, it's going to feel like he's like, and you just going down trying to push past Goku. And every time Goku starts slipping in his little samurai shoes, you're going to press the brake and bring yourself back down from 25 to 20. Then let off the brake. As soon as they hit 20, let off. But you're not going to hold it until you get 25. You're going to stab brake. You're going to 1, 2, 3, get off of it. 1, 2, 3, get off of it firmly though. 1, 2, 3, and then guess what? It's going to go down to 20 and you let off. And then Goku going to kick back in and be like, holding that truck back, holding it back, holding it back, holding it back. And then you get to 25 and then you stab brake. Now Goku can chill. You see what I'm saying? So now you good. Goku got you. I'm serious for all the truck drivers is what's the name. That someone might not know who Goku is, but I bet you they cracking up like, dude, I swear to God, why I do feel like somebody is pushing the truck back. So moving on. You do that all the way till you get down safely, you happy. Just take the truck in a lower gear. Bam. Moving on. Scales. When you're going through a scale, let down that left window. Make sure you pay attention to that speed limit. Do not give those people any reason to say, come around back. Come around back. You be like, oh, God dang it. You call me. Look, you don't want to go around the back, brother. No. They do bad things to you back there. My cousin been back there once. He ain't never been the same. He say DOT. You know what? Let me quit playing. Let me quit playing. That was hilarious. The point is that, look, when you going through there, let down that left window. Turn that music down if you got it up. If you want a phone call, tell them to hold or tell them you'll call them back. You go through that scale. Keep your distance. Do not be riding up on the truck like that. Keep a little decent distance. If it say 10 miles per hour, 5 miles per hour, you do that. You slow it down, 5 miles per hour. When the other truck is scaling the individual axles, they running through, bam. Now it's your turn. When you go through it, first axle, your steers, your front wheels. You go through, stop. Slowly go up, stop with the next set. So it's 4 right there. So you had 2 up here, 4 right there. Stop when they both on now. Slowly go up. And when the last 4 now, stop. And then you proceed. And you get your behind out of there. Like they just said, he's the one who took it. Bail out. Get back on the highway and keep going. Bam. So that's the scale. It's easy. If they tell you pull around back, give them what they're asking for. Be polite. Be nice and polite. You never know how far that will get you. You do not want to make a DOT officer mad. He start turning green. He starts swelling up. He pop out his shirt. You don't want to make me mad. You don't want to even start that process. Something different. Bam, moving on. Now, weather. Weather is very easy. It's going to be very short for weather. If you feel unsafe, pull over. Pull over. Find somewhere safe to pull over and stop. If it is icy on that road, pull over. And last but not least, watch your speed. If it is bad conditions out there, you do not want to be one of the trucks that's keeping up. Well, they're going 60. I'm going to go 60. Don't do that. If they going 60, you go 55 or 50. If you see people just flying past you and it's ice and snow out there, you ain't got to keep up with them. You ain't got to keep up with them. That's not important. This is not a fashion contest. This is about getting home back to that family safely. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still, to this day, I'm still a guy that be like, dude, I'm not about to be going that fast, buddy. I'm not about to be doing that. So the point is that, like, man, when you get there and you get into it and you doing your thing, just pull over to the side. Never chain. Never chain. If they say chain law of the fact, you chain on the side of that road and go to sleep. You get in that bunk, turn on that TV, and watch some Dragon Ball Z. That's the best thing to do. When it's snowing, you always watch Dragon Ball Z. It decreases your safety rating. So, with all that being said, man, that is the synopsis. That is some of the simple stuff, man. Y'all can always drop me a line and hit me with some questions. I'll be sitting waiting on the questions because I'm cold with this. I know everything. Okay, I'm just joking. But, man, that's what it is, man. It's your boy Thru signing off. You already know what it is. It's hot in here. I turned off the air conditioner so y'all can hear me. Y'all already know that's love. Because, like, I'm sweating under this thing. My nipples sticking together, y'all. And my doctor told me about it last time he had to detach them surgically. They sounded like Velcro, y'all. It's this. All of my videos be silly when I'm drinking, man. Y'all, man, whatever. Y'all better buy me a drink. Put some in that Cash App so I can get one of these and make funny videos for y'all. But they be informational, though. You already know this your boy Thru signing off. YBTV. If you don't want to end up in a box, think outside of it. YB.